What's going on, everybody? So this is episode 1 of a series that we're starting back that's called Shingle Mingle. We're just going to answer one question that we get commonly from our customers. That being said, if you, the viewer, have a question you'd like me to answer, please drop it down in the comments below, and I will definitely answer each and every one that I can get to. But in today's video, I want to answer the question of how long does it take to replace a roof? There's really 5 factors that are in play here. The first one is obviously size. A larger roof is going to naturally take longer than a shorter roof to tear off and replace. The second thing is going to be the pitch of the roof and the steepness. In Collierville and Germantown, there's a lot of roofs that are extremely steep. Those take more time. There's way more safety considerations that we have to consider to do the job safely and to install the roof correctly. The third thing is going to be the number of stories. A 1-story house is much easier to load, which means carry the shingles up on. If you have a 2-story house, we also have to take extra considerations to make sure that all the landscape is protected, just different things that we have to do above and beyond what it would take to tear off the roof of a 1-story house. The fourth thing is the complexity of the roof. There's some roofs that are just simple gable-style roofs. Those are very quick. We can get those turned very quickly. But again, in Collierville, Germantown, there's a lot of roofs that are extremely cut up, that have a lot of valleys and a lot of hips. The more valleys, the more hips, the more chimneys you have, the longer it's going to take to finish that detail work. And the fifth thing is the lot. We also have a lot of zero-lot homes out here. And while the roofs aren't very large, we have to be careful to not get debris in the neighbors' yards. There's not a lot of clearance between homes, so we don't want to scratch up your siding or your brick or anything that you have like that. So let's just think of a home, an average home being 40 squares, which is 4,000 square feet of shingles. We can typically finish those in 1.5 to 2 days. When you go larger than that, we can still oftentimes finish them in 2-3 days, because what we'll do is actually build our crew up a little bit bigger. We have multiple crews around the cities. They all work together extremely well, so we can bring them together to increase or decrease the size of our crew as needed. Just on the extreme side, if you have a very, very large home, let's say a 7,000 square foot roof, we can still complete it in about 4 days. 5 days if we have to cancel a little bit, a day or here due to bad weather or anything like that. But really, our rule of thumb is we can do 30 squares a day easily, and we can adjust to work around your schedule. So if you have any questions, please be sure to drop them below. And that's it for episode 1 of Shingle Mingle. Thank you.